I think this ODI squad that's selected is a very exciting one. We've had a huge paradigm shift in Australian cricket of late. We've lost 250 test caps, we've lost two stalwarts in Ricky Ponting and Mike Hussey. But you know what, it's really exciting because there are voids in the team and vacuums that are going to be filled by some talented younger players. And I think this ODI series gives a real opportunity to those young players to put their hands up. I think of the likes of Aaron Finch, Usman Khawaja, Steve Smith, Glenn Maxwell, David Hussey, George Bailey, you can name them all, that are going to be given opportunities right here and now to prove that they belong in international cricket and to prove that they've got a future in it. The ball's in their court. I'm really excited to see how these younger players take up that mantle. I think this ODI side is a very good one. There's been a lot made mention of it at the moment, but it is a very good side. It's a side with a lot of depth. It's a side that has a lot of variations to it. It's a side of younger players that have performed in domestic cricket. And again, this is very close to our best side. We've rested a couple of players, obviously. Those guys need rest after the Test series. They'll be back somewhere in the series. But this side has a little bit of experience, but it's also got plenty of youth. For me, it's a no-brainer that we inject younger players into this Australian setup right now, because ultimately these guys are going to be our future down the track. These players have constantly knocked the door down through weight of performance at domestic level. Some of them, like George Bailey, has been our most consistent performer in ODI cricket through the last year. Mitchell Johnson, Mitchell Starc, Clint McCarr, these guys have all played a huge amount of ODI cricket. Brad Haddin comes back in, so it's not a new team. This is a very good Australian cricket team that we're putting out, and again, I'm really excited to see how they perform and how they take up the mantle. This is a new era. It's an era that we're trying to speed along with 2015 World Cup in mind. So we will need to give these guys opportunity to put their hand up for that. It's an exciting time for Australian cricket, because for us to have so many of these younger players available to us, so many of these younger players knocking the door down constantly with their performances, we're in a really healthy position. Again, the ball's in their court. It's up to how these players step up and make the transformation from domestic level to international level that'll ultimately determine their future here. But this is a very good Australian cricket team.